Update, my husband kicked me out of my home because of his son's lies, and 3 weeks later, he stood before me asking if I had thought it through. I calmly pulled out the divorce papers and placed them in front of him. His eyes froze when he saw the documents, and his hand began to tremble as he signed. Beside him, his son, who had always gloated, started losing his composure, especially when the truth he tried so hard to hide came to light. The arrogance that once filled their faces turned into shock, and this was only the beginning. Part 2, when I returned home late that night, Jim greeted me with his usual disdain. A housekeeper shouldn't be late. Dad and I are starving, he complained. Hearing him call me a housekeeper stung, but Brian, true to form, pretended not to hear. Compared to Emma's mature fiancé, Brian and Jim seemed even more pathetic. I wanted to snap back, if you're hungry, cook for yourselves, but I bit my tongue and silently prepared dinner. Lately, Brian had been spending his weekends out of the house, leaving me alone with Jim. While I preferred being alone to dealing with Jim, it made me question the purpose of our marriage. We had talked about spending our lives together, but he was off doing whatever he wanted. Where do you go every week?